Hello everybody! We are here today with yet another foreigner. A blonde foreigner, which is a special thing. Yes.
Blonde.
This beautiful mademoiselle here will introduce herself. Hello there.
Hello, my name is Loucile, I'm French. And Emile asked me to make an interview, so here I am.
Oh, thank you, Lucille. This is so kind. We're here to talk about Korea. You're staying here. Tell me about what are you doing here?
I'm here as an exchange student because Korean is my major back in France. So yeah.
Oh, Champs-Élysées.
So whatever. And so I'm here as an exchange student to take very intensive Korean class and also to have fun, of course.
Of course. What else? When did you come? How much time did you spend here?
Actually, I stayed 6 months last year in Korea. I did volunteering for 3 months. And because I thought I would never be chosen as exchange student, I went by myself in Daegu, small city in Korea. And then my university sent me here, which is great.
They just punished you to send you here
No.
in this heat.
They only send 15 people.
Yes. I want to mention to the audience that we're doing this indoors because outdoors is unbelievable heat. It's not even for men. I cannot.
And it's just the beginning. Raining season is starting tomorrow, and we might all die. So that's maybe my last video. People, I love you all. I'm sorry. Maybe last video.
I don't want to think about outside. It's too hard to think.
Okay.
But. Okay, did you enjoy your staying here? Are you happy here in Korea?
Yeah, of course. It was my dream to come here, so...
Really, your dream?
Really, really great.
I'm not going to ask you how everything started, because I know that nobody can answer this question, because it's very hard. It starts long...
I can't
Really?
explain.
Prove it.
I think, as many people, it's a bit like kind of a virus. There is just a very small thing that you start to get interesting about. And then you look a bit more about Korea, and then it's part of your daily life, daily interests, and before you know, you're just and the TV is on.
Don't worry about the TV.
And then you start to be more and more interesting, and the more you know, the more you're interesting and fascinated, and then you can only think about how can I go in Korea, maybe sell my organ, or.
Yeah, I know this kind of thing goes, but actually I didn't understand anything from what you say, because you started to understanding the virus, but you didn't say how you started. What did you watch a movie or?
It was just a video on YouTube. And as a stupid person like everybody, I start thinking is it Japanese or Chinese? And then I heard it's Korean, and I thought I don't know anything about Korea.
Was it The Beautiful Man? The video?
Yeah, there was.
I knew it.
There was also a pretty girl.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Okay, no sexism here. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. So you stayed here, so pretty good amount of time. We should say that. Did you do you like Korean lifestyle? How people are living daily?
Actually. For my first time in Korea, the first 3 months, I was in total immersion, living with a Korean family. And volunteering for them, so with them, only with Korean for 24 hours a day. I really, really love it. It's totally different from French way of life, but it's really great.
How are you going to say what's different about French life and Paris life and so on?
The first day when they brought me fish.
What?
Fish.
Fish.
And soup of kimchi in the morning. I thought I would die, and then after a few days I couldn't live without it in the morning, and couldn't stand to eat bread in the morning. So it's just about adapting yourself. But I don't know, just absolutely everything is different.
That's really hard on me, because my next question was going to be what's the same. What are the things we mentioned in common?
It's your interview. I'm gonna find something. No, there is nothing.
There is nothing. Okay. I'll not
They have
mention.
computer in Korea. We have some in France.
You see, you have some. I know.
They have some chair. We have some. Everybody. They have some chair. We have some chair in France too.
Thank you. That's an honest answer. Have you accomplished something here in Korea, in your
What do you
stay?
mean by accomplish?
Accomplished something you set a goal and accomplished something. Do you reach something? Did you reach something?
But I think when you travel, you always like reach something. I mean, not even something you accept. But
Did you change something in yourself, in your personality?
yeah, of course. I mean, you can't travel in a country with 100 different from you without changing, because then you get to. Because like Korean thinking is so different from the Korean one that you start to think maybe, yeah, of course, my thinking changed.
Do you have any direction how your thinking changed?
Yeah.
Like, tell me an example. What
Many like Korean people are very respectful, and
you're not respectful by default then, like.
I am respectful in France, but I think in Western country the idea we have of respectful is different than the one we have in Europe. No, well, you get what I mean. And also Korea is very Confucian country, so like I don't know. Yeah, just to respect more old people, to care more of your parents, and to work harder. Like Korea is really crazy, and it's the opposite. Like we just study, and after coming in Korea, I'm really like want to study hard and those kind of things.
But
And
you'll
we
get
change a lot of
eventually in
things.
France. We'll eventually go to France and everything will be ruined.
No.
You'll not study as hard as here.
No.
No, okay. I'll
English
trust you here
able.
blindly. I'll trust you here blindly. Okay. The other question is, French cuisine is pretty different than this one. This here in Korea.
Yeah.
The kitchen.
But don't show this video to my mother or any French, but I prefer Korean food.
Why?
But because there is so many vegetable in Korean food and so healthy. Like my first 3 months in Korea, I spent all my time eating Korean stuff, and I lose 6 kilos.
6 kilos.
Just
Yes.
eating all the time, and I know it's so delicious.
Delicious.
I mean, it's really, really delicious.
Which is your favorite dish? Typical question.
Kimchi jjigae,
Kimchi jjigae. Okay.
kimchi stew.
I don't
And,
love it. Anyway, I don't love it.
And I don't know. Now I just really love rice.
Rice.
And it was very hard when I came back in France to go back to French food. I mean, it's really very delicious, but like my body was not used anymore after 6 months. And Emil, after 5 months, 5 years, will die with Bulgarian food again. And yeah, after coming back in France, I felt like French food had a lot. Everything was like fat.
Fat.
And you know there was
nasty.
butter everywhere. They don't use any like fat in Korean food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. You're against your country, which is
No. I love French food. I mean, those I would kill for some cheese and some really good wine. But just I find Korean food much more healthier and I don't know. I love both of them.
I have been to France, and you live in Paris, right?
I just lived there 10 months.
Okay, we'll assume that you live there. Like,
It's an insult. I'm not Parisian.
it's an insult. Oh, I'm
It's an
sorry.
insult.
You're from the south, from the warm south.
No, I'm from nobody knows.
No. Okay.
In the middle, let's say.
Okay. No, I wanted to compare because here in Seoul there are 10 million people, and I know that Paris is really a city with a lot of people, to like tourists and people. How do you compare? Do you think that here people are too many in Seoul?
I don't think there is too many people. It's just a totally different atmosphere. Like I feel like Seoul is a bit like the idea we have of New York. It's just moving everywhere. The city never sleep, especially if you go in area like Myeongdong. You just sometimes on Saturday can't walk properly because there's too many people. But yeah, and like there's always a lot of light everywhere. The architecture is very strange. Like you've got typical Korean traditional house and then a very big building. That's really a big important point in Korea. Just traditional stuff and suddenly something very modern.
We are talking about walking. We noticed on our video that you are blonde. That's not very...
Thank you!
You're not very...
You have good eyes!
Oh, thank you. I noticed around that blonde hair is not very commonly spread throughout the society. Yeah. Do you think that people are like glaring at you all the time and staring like...
And Emil really...
Yeah,
I think until it's okay. I mean, people are still looking at you and children like would point at you like, foreigner, and but it's okay. Busan is also kind of okay, but other city like I've been to 3 months in Daegu and it's very hard because there is no foreigner and I had to take underground almost every day to do some activity, and people would stand just in front of me and talk about me in Korean.
And you understand them.
And I understand them. And even if it's not, I mean, it's not mean what people say, but every day you just want to yeah, you're just very, very, very fed up after some time.
But you feel famous. Everybody talks about you in the subway.
But, you know, the first month in Korea, you feel like really good. You know, everybody... As a foreigner, you could look like Shrek. People are like, oh, you're so pretty! And, which is sometimes not true at all. But, yeah. But after, if you stay more than for holiday, and that is part of your daily life, then you just get a bit fed up sometimes.
We started talking about hair. Have you been to a hair shop here, a beauty shop? Like, because I have a bunch of people who told me that Korean hairdressers have problem with European hair, like Western hair. It's different than Asian style.
I mean, it's not their fault.
They're not trained for it.
Yeah, they don't do it on purpose. It's just that they're Korean, living on Korean. Usually, the people who come to them are Korean, so they're not supposed to know how to cut foreign hair. But I have some very funny anecdotes. Yeah. But I didn't choose very well. I went to some haircutter in front of my university. And actually the name is Picasso. So I should have guessed that. You know.
It's Picasso.
Yeah, and I came back with not the same size of hair. And but I have better. One of my friends. So like, if you're blonde, like. Fake blonde,
like you. Oh, you're too blonde for me.
Yeah,
don't
and then don't go to a haircutter, Korean haircutter. Like my friend went there, and they just like I don't know in English like the decoloration.
Decoloration.
Yeah, but just here.
Just here.
So then it was like white here, blonde here. So they tried to do something better. So they tried to put like some black and orange stuff, but she ended up with this part, white, yellow, and pink.
Wow.
And here normal. So
the horror for the
people have to be really, really careful.
The horror for foreigner hairs is still on. Massacre.
But it depends. Like if you're a boy, it's okay, and if your hair are just like straight, normal, even foreign hair, it's okay. But if it's a bit like curly or volume,
we volume. With
will
space inside.
Okay
like you can put your kimchi in there.
I had my kimchi in my hair.
Kimbap, yeah. Like just a circle of kimbap there. Yeah, it's absolute classic. Okay, we need to spicy things up a little. What do you think about Korean boys?
I mean, it's just like every country. I think there is. I mean, Korean are like it's like other country. You have nice people, not nice people, nice boyfriend, not nice boyfriend. But just the relation between boy and girl in Korea is very different from the one in France.
Example.
Like in France, it's very common to have like to be really good friends in France, and like in France is a bit extreme because it's France, but like if it's a friend, even just a boy, we like, you know, we can hug without any reason, and it doesn't mean anything. But in Korea, even like just going to a coffee shop alone with a boy means something. Yeah. But you know, when you arrive in that you don't know, you do a lot of stuff, and people think that you're interesting. But there is a lot of misunderstanding because of the different culture, I think.
Yeah. But how do you compare them with French people? French boys, like, which do you prefer?
I don't know. It's not about the nationality of the person. It's about. It's just about the person.
Right, it's about the person. Yeah. Did you have a Korean boyfriend here?
Yeah.
Yeah. He touched you on the arm.
Yeah, and then I knew he wanted to marry me, like in drama.
Oh, that's the love story. We can make a drama now.
We're gonna be together for 10 years.
Yeah, hold hands, touching on arms.
That's
a perfect drama. We can make a drama. Oh. Yeah, it will be perfect. Do you think that Korea is friendly to foreigners? Like trying to ease their life here. Like, you know, the most common problem of more foreigners, of course, is the language, then the difference in cuisine, culture.
First, I think that if you come to Korea, many foreigners mistake. Like, you come in Korea, so it's you who have to adapt to Korea. Not Korea doesn't have to adapt to you. So it's mainly foreigners who have to make a lot of effort. But then, then I think like in the underground, in important station, they say thing in English. And Korea really need foreigner actually, especially American and English one. So if you're American and English, you can find any job and maybe make a lot of money. They are not so into French and Bulgarian people.
We should become English. We should not brush our teeth and speak in funny English.
Yeah, that's totally English American.
Yeah, totally. What do you think that lately Korean culture is becoming much popular in West life?
It's becoming more popular, but because of like drama and music. But it's just my personal opinion. But I think like 5 or 10 years, it should be as famous as Japan or China.
Yeah. I think
and us, we will already speak perfectly Korean and no Korean. Yeah. So we will be cool in 10 years.
Absolutely. What do you know about the Hallyu wave, right?
Yeah.
And I think you know that in Paris there was a big concert.
Yeah, people of my university went at the airport to welcome them.
Wow. Do you want to go there? Like
no.
That's like totally opposite. You come to Korea and they go to France.
They say, "Oh my God, Loucile is coming for let's leave quickly."
Let's leave. They're scared of the blonde hair. Sorry to tell you that.
What?
They're scared of the blonde hair, for sure.
Yeah. So they went to in the country.
What's your favorite drama?
I would say because that's the first one I watched. So.
Kokpot Namja.
No. There's one called Gong.
Gong. Of course, we know Gong. We made subtitles for it. Yes. Of course. Eastern Spirit is the best.
Yeah, Eastern Spirit.
And
Gong and
maybe
there's one recently, 49 Days.
49 Days. Good choice.
49. It was really great.
Are all the dramas all the same?
Yeah.
Yes. Tell it loudly and proudly. Dramas suck.
People in I'm sure some people might kill me or they might kick me out of Korea to say this. So it's too dangerous to say this.
It's too dangerous. It's like as dangerous as going to Ajuma and be not respectful to her. the most strong person in the universe.
People
the
have to
Ajuma.
know that the most powerful people, at least in Korea, are the Ajuma. Immune back, nothing. Ajuma are more powerful.
Yeah, it's more powerful than him.
They make you do whatever they want. Like, by this, no, by this, okay.
Okay.
I don't need
And their curly hair and the hats and everything.
That will be me in 10 years.
In 10 years, only 10. I give you 20.
I'm already married, so...
Oh, you're married. Oh.
You forgot Pinky's again.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, I want to walk back to the drama. Which is your favorite actor? The most sexy and awesome actor?
I watched a drama those days with Fun, which is really good, but I don't know his name. I never remember Korean
Which drama?
It's 최고의 사랑.
English, please. People don't know.
I don't know the English name, but the actor is really great.
Yeah.
Or Joo Ji-hoon is nice.
Yeah, I hate Korean names too. They're too hard to remember.
You stay there 5 years, you better...
Yeah, but there's 10 million of them. And more and more. Music? K-pop? Do you like?
Yeah. That's not my favorite music, but it's nice. And it's especially visually, they do a really great job. Like
You're all about the naked boys.
No.
Yeah,
I was talking about like 2NE1, you covered in mind.
2NE1.
Because their style and their video are very awesome. When I see Emile Tontingri behind his... sorry for the French accent, I can't speak it.
Yeah. The French accent is awesome.
I know.
It's so cute.
Camembert, baguette. Baguette.
Oh, it's on French.
Tour Eiffel.
Oh, that was so good. So good.
Really strange.
French. Yeah, we should go there. Final questions. Prospects of Korean culture. Very difficult question. Will it get more popular? Will more foreigners come here? Because now
I said this 2 minutes ago. I think
know.
in 5 or 10 years, Korea will be as famous as Japan and China. And I'm very curious to see, because Korea evolution is like very fast, like really crazy about anything. But people are really not used with foreigner right now, and more and more they will be foreigner. So I'm really curious how Korean people behavior will be when there will be so many foreigners.
Do you have something to say about Korea which I didn't ask you? Something neat, something good, interesting about life.
Interesting.
I have a question. What about time part jobs? What do you think about it? I know that you worked several already of them.
Actually, with student visa, you have no right.
We have no right, but
part-time job. I don't see what you mean.
Oh, I didn't want to insult you. We have never done that before.
I never did. Respect my visa.
You respect your visa. I see that.
No, it's easy to have any part-time job, but the price is very bad.
Bad.
Especially if you work in a restaurant. But if you speak English, you can make a lot of money. Like really.
Yeah. No restaurants for us. We just eat there.
But nobody wants to learn French. So.
French. Not really. We'll find you people for French.
No, French, Korean watching this.
Yeah. I forgot. Clubs in Korea. Very important subject.
First, you have to know, when you say to a Korean, you go to a club, there is a big misunderstanding. Because there is some don't make the camera big on my face.
I just want to hear it clearly because it's very important.
Because there's some club in Korea, I never went there. It's like a club where you go and there is different like room with just like table and chair where people party.
Party
And
on,
like,
on a chair and table.
Yeah, like some guy who party there, and when there is girl, like they give money to the waiter just to bring you in the room that you go drink with them, and it's a bit creepy. But then there is a normal club where I think like the one in France. But if you're a foreigner, it can be depend. Sometimes it's very nice. Sometimes you can feel like a piece of meat because like. Everybody is like Ranger. But
yes.
It depends. It really depends. But in Korea, whenever you are white, boys tend to think maybe you're easy girl. So if they see you in a club, they might like.
Oh, they're approaching on you all the time
Yes.
with pickup lines.
That's what I mean, like about being a piece of meat. But it depends. You can sometimes.
Oh, you
just have
forget.
nice No, they don't talk.
They just, oh yeah, just making the move, smooth move. Nice.
And then they tell, oh, you're from Russia.
You're Russian, you're not.
No? So you're American? Neither, no.
Nobody thinks about the French people.
Nobody
They're
knows.
forgotten there in their piece of land.
Nobody loves us.
Nobody loves. Okay, Majimak, last. Something you want to say?
Easter spirit is great.
Yeah,
Now
thank
that
you.
I say this, give me 50 euro.
Okay. That's the fear.
No.
Yeah. Thank you, Loucile, for your time. It was perfect interview. We hope to see you yet again. I hope you never leave Korea, but that's unfortunately
I
you leave
also
Korea.
wish I will never leave, but if you all send me 1 euro, because you're 1,000 of people, I could stay longer.
You can
So if you're interested about donating
Donate?
me,
I'll donate to you 5 euros. I'm a poor student, only 5 euros I get.
but if everybody give 5 euro,
Oh,
I could do a lot of things.
a lot of things in Korea. Wow, we sure do. Thank you again. Goodbye, Loucile.
Goodbye.
Kisses.